Hello, VOD. How's everybody doing today? I want you to know that today I put out an assembly line video that I worked very hard on. So if you could go watch it and go comment on it, mwah, that's all. Anyway, today we're gonna be doing some stuff. I have been crafting some rocket parts. The only way forward from here on out through UEV is getting Tangum. Raw Tangum ore is only found. Sorry, let me turn down the music. It's a little loud. Raw Tangum ore is only found, I think, in on Horus or Seth. I think it's Seth actually. Yeah. And in order to get to Seth, well, okay, we can do this meteor ritual that gives us 26 raw Tangum ore per ion thruster jet, which is that's horrible. That's horrifying. Or we can just go to Seth, which I think we're gonna do. It's pretty hard to do. We need to make a couple of things to get to Seth. We need to get our rocketry going. I haven't kept up with a lot of rocketry because we just got space elevator instead. So we're gonna need to go through tier 7 rocket, tier 8 rocket, then make this horrifying tier 0 shuttle rocket. And these lightweight plates just scare the fuck out of me because I have a bunch of Kevlar, heavy duty plate tier 8, and Radox polymer, which is very expensive. Um, we made Kevlar B last time. That was when Time Consumer donated 250 to make me do a tree breeding related soundtrack, which is still in the works. So, oh yeah, and I mean all of this, the shuttle rocket is for making the mothership. And once we have that shuttle rocket, we need to make a bunch of other components and stuff to get actually to the mothership. So we got a lot ahead of us. I think today what I want to start with, let's get this tier 7 rocket. But there's something else I want to do to supplement all this. I have most of the parts we need, I think. I think I called these heavy duty rocket engine tier 4s. And also, hello, Brianna. Hello, Cyrus. I have 2 burritos for second dinner. I'm jealous. That sounds nice. And hello, Hotch. How's it going? It has been a minute. So that's all that stuff, I think. I also made sure to craft some heavy duty plates. So we've got a couple of stacks of those, which should be good to go. I didn't say I had two, but you're right. Okay, I misread then. Do we have a schematic for tier 7 rocket, Chad? Yes, we do. Okay, that's good. All right, here it is. All we got to do is throw all this shit in. And then I forgot about 2 things that I guess the quest book doesn't tell us about no more. Some regular large fuel canisters and a lander tier 3. Okay. Basic wafer, bro. Don't do this to me. I don't think I have a single EBF that can do these monocrystalline. Are you in my walls? Yes, I actually am. Thank you for asking. I want to put an end to this once and for all, but I don't think I have an EBF that I can throw a circuit 2 in without something messing up. I remember that this wafer. Well, actually, wait a minute. Is there anything stopping me from throwing? Oh, maybe circuit space, LMAO. Hmm. Maybe I could throw the bools into this and then put a circuit 2 in, because I feel like there are no other circuit 2 recipes for blast furnace that are like that I can possibly fuck up through this. Oh, there's moo metal. I forgot about this shit. Let's go see how we're making moo metal currently. And we are? I don't think that works, chat, anymore. All right, I guess we'll have to program some new stuff. This is gonna be our new moo metal pattern. Taking a break from streaming and hiding from Finn. And then let's also program this. Oh, whoops. This is such a famous song that I don't know if I've ever liked. But we're listening to the Fallout soundtrack tonight, and there's nothing really. It's just all vibes, I guess. Has anyone in chat ever played Fallout 3? Because I have to admit, I have never played it. We don't have any programmed circuits. It's a very easy fix. Okay, monocrystalline silicon boules go in, perfect. And then all we gotta do is set up a program to cut those up. Wait, we have wafer patterns. Oh, the problem is that I don't have a dedicated reinforced glass lens, I don't think, in my universal laser engravers. Wait a minute. Oh, I do. Wait, then what's going on here? Maybe I just haven't programmed this, chat. That's so weird. All right, let's try this one more time. All right, it looks like it's happy, making its basic wafers. I'm recovering from my nerve problem, so taking time off GT for the next couple of days. I'm hoping I'll be back soon from it. Has your subnetwork's been going to crap too? Our AE system is toast, but Finn's been reworking it. My subnets have been fine. The only thing that's been finicky recently are my yacht tanks, which have been very odd. Like they can sometimes observe the fluids from the subnets, but then sometimes I'll pop on and I'll check my fluid terminal, and then none of the fluids that are stored in yacht tanks are like visible, or like some groups of them won't be, and I need to like reattach. Like for example, over here, for some reason I've needed to attach fluid discretizers to my yacht tank subnets with these yacht hatches, and like because sometimes just like all of these yacht tanks will no longer be visible to this subnet, which is so weird. But yeah, this thing has been gone. That's the only thing. Everything else has been working swimmingly. Actually, I'm very proud of what I've built so far because my infra is really resilient. All right, so let's go grab what we need. What was that we actually needed again? Tier 7 rocket, large fuel canisters, and lander tier 3. I always forget that the quest book just refuses to include every single part that we need. All right, chat. Tier 7 rocket, no biggie. I don't know why it's so big, but we don't actually need this thing. I am simply getting it for the quest book at this point. We can get to all tier 8 planets with our space elevator. So we're going to go to Pluto today, but I'm actually not going to take my rocket. But we do need a way to get back from Pluto. So there's something specific that we have to do. And that is, we need to make a relocator. Relocator? I hardly know her. Oh my gosh. I executed that poorly. I'm so sorry. So let's just make a pattern for this. It seems really chill. About 3,000 seconds at UV. Nothing unstackable here. Our ore processing system hosed because it couldn't insert into the mainnet anymore from the subnet unless items were explicitly listed. That sounds very odd. All right, we do need to scan a superconducting coil block, which should be pretty easy to make. We're pretty fucking rich. There we go. Let's go pop this in our research center that now uses incredible amounts of energy. And then we need to switch this to research scanner mode. There we go. And we're already done. That is very odd, Hotch. I don't know what to say. I have not experienced that yet. So I think we could just flat out make this with the exception of two things that I don't have. UV superconductor 16. I don't think this has a use other than this, so I'm gonna actually just handcraft this. Supercon UV. All right, looks like we need a little bit more supercon, don't we? We need 11 times 44. Yeah, something like that. Luckily, we're rich as fuck. Oh, you know what's definitely happening? We just made silicon. Okay. All right. Wait a minute. I don't know how bus order works exactly, like for cell or for. So that doesn't work. Maybe we need to put 2 in here, and then 11. Maybe we can take out 1, honest to God. Let's give this a try. That still didn't work. It prioed circuit 11 over circuit 2. I don't know how to make it not prio 11. I feel like we've tried every permutation, have we not, Chad? Circuit 11 goes here, circuit 2 goes here. Well, I guess we're fucked then. No more monocrystalline silicon bools. I hope we're good for the rest of the game. By the way, I've been missing Vanguard the last few days to do what I mentioned above. Any major highlights I should know? I did set up universal chems, but other than that, nothing crazy. I haven't been playing as much. Just don't mix the input bus. Don't be poor when you're rich. Yeah, but it's fun to be optimized, you know what I'm saying? There we go. And then americium plasma, which we've never made before. Molten plutonium-241 and hydrogen gas. This should be pretty chill. Don't need a lot of this. Let's head over to compact fusion. And then we do need to put these. Is there already plutonium-241 filtered here? Tritium-239. How are you doing, Aragnir? All right, americium plasma. Plutonium-241. This should be pretty easy to arrange. Let me do interface terminal. I don't want to move all the way back there. Molten. Large fluid extractor. Pop her in here. And let's just call the relocator at this point. And then we'll just see the americium plasma come through here. Alright, that's not terrible. It's pretty quick to craft. We've got our americium plasma going, 2,000 per second. That's pretty good. Then got rid of our volcani and just mega EBFing everything now. I like to keep some of the volcani for things that aren't super high tier. Like a lot of the lower tier stuff, I like to like have different volcani doing different things, so that way, or like different smelting things doing different things, so that way I can do multiple threads of a craft at the same time. So right now, like tungsten carbide is coming through somewhere, but like all of the more important stuff like ZPM Supercon can go straight through my Mega EBF at the same time, which I find is really helpful. Alright, we should be pretty much good to go. I guess we're getting some ZPM electric pumps. Honestly, chat, I could go straight to Pluto right now while this crafts out, if I am confident enough that I did it all correctly. But I do want to see this through, actually. Been in some weird parallel system. At this rate, he's gonna have an MEBF for every ingot. Oh my gosh, table corner has infected me. Ingot we have. 40 seconds for 576 CPM wire. We're gonna upgrade these very soon. I made a bunch of UHV. I made 100 UHV energy hatches, and I think I made 10 64 amp dynamos. So we're gonna do some upgrading of auto crafting as well today, hopefully. I called these, but they never came through, I guess. Let's call that too, so that we have it when we're back. All right, relocator should be coming through. All right, 750 seconds. We can be stranded on Pluto for 10 minutes. Let's go grab a bunch of stuff. You know what we should do though, chat? I know we need green rocket fuel in order to do one of these. I think the mothership we need green rocket fuel for, so why don't we just knock that out while that's happening? So we need nitrogen tetroxide, which this should be easy as heck to just pattern out. It's not even a circuit number. Cupric oxide. Send that through. And it's already done. I believe I need 2 cells of this. London 19 more. Oh, it's a checkbox task. I hate those things. More power. How are you doing otherwise? I hope that the nerve stuff is not setting you back too hard. How has your world been? I haven't kept up with your progress. Cancel that. That's going. All right, what's next? Formaldehyde catalyst. Vanadium iron. Is that circuit 18 that I just see? I hate that. We're doing that by hand, chat. I'm exhausted, TBH, sleeping a lot because of it. I understand that entirely. Vanadium and iron powder. Two, three, four. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And one stack of vanadium, shall we? Let's circuit 18 right there. Pop these bad boys in. All right, formaldehyde catalyst is catalyst carrier breakthrough 12. Oh my gosh, man. Bartworks. Count your fucking days. Breakthrough 12. The best way I can describe it is when it's occurring, imagine if your brain was a server that was being DDoSed and you very slowly lose functionality as systems break down. It is not fun. But I'm in good spirits, so don't stress. The meds are reversing it, so it'll be okay soon. It's good to hear. That is a very I, I hope it's not like mean to say that that is a very funny way to describe it in my opinion. That goes hard. All right, formaldehyde. Breakthrough 21. Oh my gosh. Hello, Jacksterity. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Hello, Jacksterity. It's going well, my friend. How are you doing? What did you guys get up to on stream today? All right, circuit 24. I guess we can pop in all of that. 20, breakthrough 21. Jesus Christ. Methanol. Wow. How the heck am I missing methanol, chat? It starts with brain fog and confusion, then stuttering, loss of speaking ability, then I lose my ability to use my arms. That is rough, my friend. I'm sorry about that. Circuit 23, oxygen, hydrogen, carbon. And then we can go up to 2 million for each fluid. Time to relax and rest my brain. Just got some diesel processing set up a bit. Time to relax and rest my brain a bit and get some lunch. That sounds lovely. Well, hello everybody in Jacksterity's stream. This is my world, the grid. We're at UHV currently, right about to finish up. Some recent acquisitions that I've made are Beamline, which is this honkin' badonkin' particle accelerator thingy. I've got some integrated ore processors, which are wonderful and really overpowered ore processing machines for the end game that crunch through thousands of ores. It's pretty impressive. And also recently we got space elevator mining, which is this guy over here. You send drones into space and they mine shit for you. It's pretty cool. What we're doing currently today, chat, is we're working on some rocketry. I am going through these rocket quests and I'm trying to get to the mothership quest. In order to get, in order to get through UEV, we need a thing called Tengen, which is magnet spelled backwards. And the only way we can access that is through a rocket ship, the mothership specifically. So that's what we're doing. We're going through, right now I'm getting the highest tier rocket fuel we can get as of yet. So I guess I can cross formaldehyde off the list. Then 1,2,1,1 dimethylhydrazine, hydrogen formaldehyde hydrazine, which is the peroxide stuff. Okay. We might as well multiply this out, I guess. Surprisingly enough, we have enough for all of that. Formaldehyde is not crafting, and I'm wondering why. Why do you think you can't craft? 51200 of formaldehyde. This should be good, chat. Oh, it seemed to have went through. That's so weird. Alright, I want to listen to some type of music that engages me. It might be a Deftones night. That is so annoying. I think these breakthrough circuits are blocking the recipes from going through, even though I need them to complete. Oh, we need this for thorium 232, but apparently this is not filtered in blocking mode. That is something. Alright, I guess we just switch this to 21 for now, and then we'll get fucked on thoriumite, thorium 232. That's okay. Alright, there's our 1,1-dimethylhydrazine. And then I think the last part of this is literally just make this green rocket fuel. Just program circuit 4, which we already got. And we can just pop this in as it is. That is a lot of rocket fuel, Chad. Let's watch that go through. Ethylanthrohydroquinone, cupric oxide. This thing is taking 4 million UHV, 4 million EU. Alright, now here comes our rocket fuel. Hello, Regis Thorn, thank you for the follow. Alright, that was it. That was our rocket fuel. That's all we needed. Let's grab these cells. That feels very free to make. It has a fairly good fuel value. I've heard good things about rocket fuel for power gen at endgame. I'm kind of curious. It seems lucrative. 75% of max fuel efficiency at 30. I can't read all of that, bro. And we are just in time. Our relocator shall be coming through. Although I suppose I should wait for it to fully come through so I can actually claim it on the other side. So yeah, we'll do that. Go get the final schematic for the Tier 8 rocket. You can also find the Draconic Core schematic here. This will open a lot of planets outside of our solar system, such as Barnarda, which I can already get to, but I appreciate the vibes. We need some Tier 8 heavy plates. Oh, you know what I should do while I'm waiting for this? Gotta program all these heavy Tier 8 stuffs out. So let's do that, and then we need to do compressed plutonium plate. Thanks for the tutorials on your YouTube. They've been really helpful. Would you ever be considering short tutorials on things like ME input-output buses? That's a great question. So my next series of tutorials that I'm actually currently working on is the absolute basics of AE2 and GTNH, and then I'm gonna go into some like specific GTNH things, like fluid crafting, like advanced blocking card. I mean, I guess I already did that one, so maybe not that one specifically. But I intend on doing more specific AE2 guides, more like broad AE2 guides. Sorry, brain is not working today. So that way people can like get some access to, because like there's so many videos on YouTube about AE2, but very few of them have anything to do with GTNH, and it's so specific in this pack. I've learned so much from people and through discourse and Discord, and like I don't know, I couldn't have figured it out without all those people, so having an online resource I feel like would be super helpful. But yeah, if you are wondering, today I released a tutorial on assembly line automation and stuff like renaming, which we're currently doing. I hope you guys enjoy that and watch it. Hello, Adidia. If I didn't have to edit videos, I would make so many more tutorial and guides for this pack, but I can't be bothered to edit half the time. I like the editing. I hate getting footage. That shit kills me. Alright, what do we got to scan today? Heavy duty plate tier 7. How are you doing today, Aditya? So let's get our big ass research thingy. And that just blew through the research. Let's go. We can put our tier 8 ingot into here if we have any space whatsoever. It's looking a little grim. That would be amazing. Some of the specific AE2 buses and components are just a little difficult to figure out the use cases for. Of course. I'm good. I finally paid someone to edit the VOD of me doing the 2.7 multi-block tier list, so that's going to be a good upload since I don't have to edit that like 1 hour video together. That is so real. Alright, let's at least order a couple of these. I don't know how many I need to get to mothership. I would like estimate that we need to get probably 100 tier 8 ingots, which is actually very doable because I crafted a bunch of these tier 7 plates. Bass Deftones enjoyer. Of course, Cyrus. You know it. Alright, I guess we just knock out 100 of these heavy-duty alloy ingots. It doesn't seem too hard. What is the... Oh yeah, we still haven't upgraded our main assemblers, our presses, to UHV. So I have this like poor large-scale auto assembler still doing all of our UHV crafts, and I feel really bad about it. So we gotta upgrade soon, chat. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. All right, let's get our relocator. After all this time, I have no clue how to use this thing, but let's bind our home. And let's see what this does. That is so easy. All right, well, that's going to be nice. Let's go fly off to Pluto and see what happens. So for those of you who don't know, an unpowered even space elevator can send you to all tier 8 planets, I want to say. So it's kind of free. Do I remember where Pluto is, chat? Yes, I do. Alright, pray for my... Why did it give me a tier 1 lander this time? That's so crazy, bro. What happens if I just let it crash? I didn't bring a rocket or none. I'm here to figure this out with you guys. Whoa. Well, chat, the more you know. Let's go find ourselves a dungeon. We just gotta... I think space is probably one of the least, like, well expanded upon parts of the main game at this point. I think it could be so cool if the planet generation was better and the dungeons were a little bit better. They're just a little old. They show their age. And you have to do so many of them. There's like 8 rockets, right? Vanguard moon landing all over again. Can't wait for Ross Run to introduce you to universal automation with quads because we will be going hard in the paint because I do not do this one LCR shenanigan even in HV. All right, I'm happy to do that. It might be hard to do the IO for quad LCRs, is what I'll say. Um, what I do know, Aditya, is that when I was talking to Dream Master about soundtrack, he specifically wanted soundtrack for space, and he also wanted to try to clean up some of the space immersion. That was one of his goals for 2.8, as far as I was aware. So that might be a thing. Who knows? I know it is ARR. I wonder if they'll move to a whole nother framework for space type stuff. But yeah. And Aditya, I have a question for you. Are we doing Twist on Ross Run? Because the thought occurred to me it would be really cool to have the first Ross gate ever, should it be possible. Um, but I guess I'm down for whatever. Damn, this is a fucking lonely ass planet. Where is anything at all? Are we just getting unlucky? Did you guys see a dungeon and not tell me, chat? I mean, I've heard that, but they still can't change the planets unless someone rewrites the entirety of the mod, which would require a lot of work. I agree with that one. What's going on down here? Nope, it's just trolling me. Never mind. Yeah, it'll be Twist. I'll never do a full run to the end without Twist anymore. It's got too much quality of life that I can't give up. All right, I hear you. But my 2 cents is it might be cool to get the first Ross gate ever, you know? But I hear you. I'm down for whatever. Dude, there is nothing on this godforsaken planet. Oh, let's go. Oh, chat, I don't even think that this is the dungeon. We just got fucking baited. What the heck, man? Nope. I think you may have passed one. All right, well, that doesn't help anymore because now I don't know where it would be. I guess that's a double-edged sword. I did ask you guys to tell me. Isn't this your planet? Is it? Is Pluto the ninth planet? That's so true. It was near the hole you went in. Oh God, do I remember where that was? Where the fuck am I? What? Chad, I think it's chalked. Everyone decided a long time ago we would do Twist, and everyone signed up on board with this kind of idea. That sounds good. I'm down. Down for whatever, my friend. Really putting my server to work today, man. Loading all these chunks. Poor dude. Oh, stop, open map. You passed it again? Alright. Is it really that noticeable, Chad? This is where I exploded on the surface, I think. Go up. And east. Oh, is that it? Oh, good eye. I think that's that direction. You know, it's the same coordinates on every planet from the first time you go to the moon, right? No, I don't know that. Dude, there is so much niche information about this game that blows my mind. That's crazy. All right, I think we're approaching it. Looks like it should be here. Hachu, the MVP. All right, we got some Pluto bricks to harvest. Oh, that's like half the walls, but you know what, that works. I'll just chuck this in here, no biggie. You know, that's rude, hitting me. It's like my music's a little loud. Every dungeon is in the same spot. It's part of what makes Galacticraft so boring. I did not know that. All right, we have a boss. All right, we no longer have a boss. He's just having a party over there. All right, thanks, dog. Here's my tier 7 dungeon key. I look so fucking funny holding this thing. I love how it gives you like a first person dungeon key POV. All right, we've got the Draconic Core schematic. All right, I'm gonna go fuck myself. Where's my NASA workbench schematic? Oh, I can make one of these? Rocket schematic tier 8. Oh, I remember this. Schematics rocket tier 8 chip. Bitrate is loving this dungeon? Oh, I'm sure. Feels like some sort of spoiler LMAO. Would you believe me if I told you that's a 1% chance? Not sure if that's true. I have no clue. It's a 1% chance from space mining. It also happens to be an assembly line process. You can just make this thing. All right, man. I mean, fuck it. We got something, I guess. I don't I don't need this. So I guess we have to go find a second dungeon. So I just got fucked. Let's go do some map searching. So this is what our current dungeon looks like. Let's see if we can find a similar looking hole in the ground. That looks promising. Right, chat? Am I crazy or does that look like a dungeon? Ludo. Yes. Very cool. That's how most people do it since it's usually a pain in the ass to find. Let's try to find something that's closer and more likely to be a dungeon. I feel like I'm getting flashbanged by this map. No, that can't be. That looks like a dungeon. This song is so funny to me. Oh. Yeah, we're getting there. Just gonna teleport through this thing. Speed run. Alright, buddy. Oh, did he just shoot that shit back at me? I'm not happy about that. Dude, he's having a great time. At least the shit isn't breaking my computer. Last time we went to Enceladus, it like totally fucked my server. All right, there's our NASA workbench schematic. So let's mosey on home. Oh God, that is so nice. That takes a lot of energy, but if you're smart with it, that is so nice. All right, do we make copies of this, right? Yeah. Blueprint, tier 8 schematics chip, tier 8 plate. Try the advanced dislocator from Draconic. It uses enderpearl and no energy. That's a great idea. Hello, Biggest M, and also hello, Kaizo Plays Games. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're well. Oh, I could make this. This is the... Oh, I need to do cores, Draconic cores. I don't have a Draconic Fusion Crafter set up. It's doable, though. It's definitely doable. Sooner or later. I don't mind the relocator for now. Oh, hello. Arcless is torturing me with the first dink water of the stream. Cheers. I'm playing GTNH as we speak. Hello, Kaizo. Yeah, we will have to do Knackfield pretty soon. I'm trying to put it off until I can. We've got a good amount of capacity. We've got like I don't know how much energy is that for now? Because we've got a UHV capacitor, so I can just let my LEGs go passively at 256 million EU per tick. So we need to some more Aqualitas. We need some more Essentia at this point, but we're actually doing pretty well. What tier are you at, Kaizo? And also, let's scan this thing. Come on, let me in. At 4K soul frags, we need to spend these, else I'll make you become a fish. I need to add more things to do with your points, your channel points. Oh, I love the max tier computer. All right, so we've got our data stick, circ assembler to make the schematic, then laser engraver. I hardly know her. This is doable. Oh no. I don't have access to these buses, chat. I guess we could just do that and then not worry too hard about it. Oh, that's non-consumable. I don't need multiple of these, chat. What am I doing? Let's pop that bad boy in there. Heavy duty plate, tier whatever. Shouldn't these alloy ingots be going? Oh no, don't tell me that I need upgraded energy for this. Did I mess up the pattern, chat? UEV. Oh yeah, we need to upgrade our energy hatches. All right. Luckily, I have just the thing for this. Let's unplug all of y'all. I'm about to make my first wires and hopefully my first LV machines and crawl away from Steam. Hello, Sir Holland. Or Holland. Yes, I remember. How are you doing, my friend? That sounds like a good place to be. And Kaiser says, I'm replaying it for the third time. I'm at early LV. Furthest I've been is early EV. Lovely. This is my first playthrough, and I did early game with a friend, so it was a lot easier. But yeah, we're at UHV now, about to hit UEV once I can get some Tengem. Alright, let me get rid of this. That's a UV dynamo hatch. Don't want to be messing with that. And then I might as well replace that. Let's get our draconic cable out. And no explosions, please. I don't think it's possible, but worse things have happened. So let's triple check this, because I'm the king of explosions, I feel like. UHV, UHV, all UHV. Alright, and then we've got a UHV dynamo hatch, and then these are also UHV, so I think we should be good. No data sticks found. That is weird. Chat, I forgot something that was not UHV. This is not the worst thing to explode because I don't think any of my data sticks exploded, luckily. It doesn't look like it at the very least. But it still hurts a little bit. It still hurts. Hmm. Hmm. We're not gonna live that one down, chat. Hello, just 198 with the first chat. You caught me at a time where I'm doing things. Alright, chat. Well, don't forget the data bank. And I'm kind of scared to know where are we crafting this data bank. Hopefully it's in this. QC is in here. Auto taping is in here. Okay. Energy hatches. Okay, so I think I built it this way. Is it high power casing? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Man, that is unfortunate right there. Popped in at the right time. First explosion of the day. That it is. Humbling, humbling, chat. That is very humbling. I've seen you around in your YouTube VOD of Xenozine helped me yesterday. I'm glad that it did. Yeah, we're getting places, doing things. Soon we'll make it out of UHV. We're pretty close to UEV. I think Tengem is one of the only things that's stopping me, feasibly. So that's what we're doing today. All right, how do I form you? I'll just stick you in the right spot and use a blueprint, I think. All right, chat, did we learn our lesson? Probably not. UHV energy hatch. Let's get out our spray can. Where is that darn thing? Can never seem to find it when I need it. There we are. If it makes you feel any better, the reason we have 3 at Mega EBFs is Finn blew up the other 24. 24 is a big number. Can you space elevator the Tangem? No, you can't. Tangem is literally the only ways to get Tangem, raw Tangem ore, is this horrifying meteor. So if you ever do a rocketless run, be ready to make these horrifying ion thruster jets. Look at this. What is that? Like 50 ingots of infinity, 60, like 1,000, 10,000 mutated living solder, UHV emitters, 8 field generators. Each of these takes 4 UEV circuits. And what you get out of it is 26 Tangem. That's horrifying, chat. That will probably get you like a stack of raw dust, which you turn into this purified here. That is horrifying. Oh, the Volcani. You know, and I should talk later too about some other tutorials that people have asked me for and vice versa, because there are probably some tutorials that you're much more suited more for doing instead of me. Yeah, I do know it as Tangent backward. Yeah, absolutely, Aditya. Let us talk about that. And there are so many new content creators in my Discord. We've been all like coordinating and talking about stuff. If you guys want to join my Discord, please do. Yeah, that is convoluted. Don't do the no rocket Tangem. You'll want to rip your head off. But we can get Tangem from Seth, and that is the tier 9 planet, which is what we're doing today. We're getting this mothership, and that's how we get to Seth. That's the only way to access tier 9 planets. All right, so let's put our data sticks back. Whatever, I'll just leave that. I had these so nice and organized. This kind of blows. I think this is LUV, Dynamo, ZPM hatch, ZPM Dynamo, UV Dynamo, UV hatch, UHV, and then we'll throw maybe all that, and then BioWare stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. And then, yeah, maintenance hatch, that goes there. 2, 3, hit that. And then tier 6, tier 8. Yeah, this is close enough. Let's grab all the rest of this. All right, chat, are we back online? I feel like something should be crafting out, right? These heavy-duty alloy ingots should be good to go. For some reason, it still looks like we're disconnected, and I don't know why. You should be providing data. Normally, I see data sticks in these. I wonder if we need to reconnect or something. Tangem, it's about the journey. Hello, Dark Scorpion. Hopefully the mothership is better than this horrific meteor shit. Yeah, it absolutely is, as far as I've heard. To make the drawer controller, I need to be an MVI cry. The meteors are so fun. Not when they're Tangem meteors. I have seen nothing but horror. There's one person in my server, Dr. Nye, who's very knowledgeable and has a cool video on single threading waterline. And he is currently doing Tangem through meteors. He's doing a rocketless run. And that looks so painful. I like see his brain cells melting every day. Patch up the explosion hole in the wall. Also, Holland, I think you might be able to find stainless steel in overworld chests if that is the only thing that's keeping you from making a drawer controller, which I think it might be. You can find it out in the wild. I don't know if I would spend it on that per se, but... Alright, chat, for some reason this data is just not happening. Did I put the wrong type of transmission thingies in? No, we just need to reconnect, I think. There we go. That's a weird, weird interaction. So you can see all the data sticks when everything is going right. No valid recipe found. Are you lying? Now something is really awry. Oh, we didn't rename the fucking plates, chat. Oh my gosh. We're doing everything wrong today. We gotta retrieve all these recipes and do renaming. I need stainless steel and MV circuits. Real. Yeah, Gregtech is not for the faint of heart. They gate some of the most important quality of life behind, I don't know, it's fuck. I did not mean to do that. It's interesting and I don't know. It makes you feel accomplished though when you do get that one thing that you've been waiting for, that quality of life thing. It's quite the addicting feeling. All right, I think we've retrieved it all. There are UHV dynamos going through. Oh, there must be coolant in here, right? Yeah. This is what happens when you mess up an assembly line, chat. Don't do this. All right, that should be free to go. Where are my data orbs being crafted? Oh, I forgot to turn this thing back on. Dude, we're doing everything wrong today. I was making the tier 2 multi-block master layer, and that was amazing. The fact that they withhold so much quality of life from you makes it feel meaningful in the end game. So like I just got a relocator, which allows me to teleport to specific locations that I've set. That did not feel that meaningful in Nomi Factory. Like I got it and I was like, okay, this will make my life like a little bit faster. Now it's like, wow, this is a really nice quality of life improvement. They do it by torturing you, basically. It's like imposter syndrome or something. They just bully you into feeling good about the smallest thing ever. It's abusive, actually. All right, what the heck was I doing? I need to fix this pattern. With this AL1 compressed plutonium. And then after that, we should be good to go. And then let's just cut to the chase also and program in the second recipe we need, which is to turn this directly into heavy-duty plates. I guess there's no point in multiplying that. That's kind of free, chat. They do it by torturing you. 9/20/25. It is block and ball torture. Absolutely. All right, things are looking somewhat good. Why aren't you on? Why are you power lossing, sir? I actually don't physically understand that. What the fuck is going on? Chat, how are we power lossing here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 times 2 is 36. We've got 64 amp. Chat, I don't know how to count. What the fuck is going on? I need a lobotomy, I think. Today is just not my day. We're exploding shit, we're power failing, we're voiding shit. Like, this is just like a quintessential 9 episode today. Alright, there we go. Everything is still. Alright, UHV dynamo hatch, UHV dynamo hatch. No biggie, no explosions. Let's try this one more time. What you need is water. Dude, water those, bro. Cheers. To be fair though, this is one of the most satisfying progressions ever. Like once you get through Steam, which I actually find I don't enjoy it. Up until like IV, I don't really enjoy the pack as much. But once you get out there, shit becomes good. Like that's like it's like dopamine hit after dopamine hit. Like they know what they're doing. All right, this should be enough heavy duty plates. What's next? Tier 8 control computer. Me and my pooter. Let's send that to craft. Booster tier 4. Oh boy, there's another one, chat. I can't say I'm excited. And how many of you do we need? 10 tier whatever boosters. Send it. I've just made my clean room and realized that I made nothing on Blood Magic Thaumcraft, so I'm learning that. 3 hours already researching stuff. Blood Magic was my least favorite part of the pack. That shit was like genuinely IRL warp inducing. But Thaumcraft is fun. I actually really enjoy Thaumcraft. A lot of people don't. The people on TWPI laugh at me because I play GTNH to relax. I know exactly what you mean. It's calming in a way. It's just you and the machines. The thing that I love about GTNH is creating a world that you want to live in. Like, there is no other pack that really incentivizes you to build like this and gives you the tools to build in really interesting ways. Because there is no other pack that calls for this like level of infrastructure Like the compact fusion reactor was one of my favorite things to build because it caused me to make this entire huge building. Not only that, when I made it, it felt like 1,000 suns in my pocket when I made it. Because like this thing is crazy. So you get this infrastructure and it's huge and it requires so much space and time and effort, and then it pays off. And that is like so charming to me. That is fully unplugged, chat. It's that was probably working, but so the ability to like live in this world and create a world that I want to be in is just so lovely. All right, let's get our boosters. 10 tier 4 boosters and our rocket control thingamajig. This looks fun. Said no one ever. 7 of the rocket engines, 10 of the fins. Fuel. Light fuel and heavy fuel. Okay. I love this song. To be honest, after we get Stargate, I already have plans to continue the world. Wow. I don't know if I'm that committed. I don't actually know. Would I continue a world post Stargate? I might do Questmaster if I'm really feeling it, but I don't know. How many of these did I need? Like 10 probably? Heavy duty nose cone, 4 fuel canisters, a lander. Two, three, four. Did the lander. Nose cone. Chat, I feel like we've gotten to the point where it's time to just turn these things into dust. I'll keep the tier 7 rocket. I have no interest in showing off my rockets though. I feel like it's time to recycle these to the gods. You have to make 9 gates? In 2.7? Man, that's rough. You know, once we complete this tier's gate, colon is going to make it harder. Yeah. Alright, chat. Say goodbye to our rockets. That's a couple ingots for us. That'll speed things up. What are we waiting on here? Oh, you are just plink plonking away. Holy shit. He's got a whole laundry list of things to do. Is there anything after Stargate? Not really. There's Questmaster, where you do every single quest in the quest book, which is horrifying. But the last quest is just the Stargate as of now. Oh, and you get a nice little 3 ingots and a stick for it. Don't spend it all in one place. Rip rockets. If I ever start over again, I want to look into Twist. I feel attached to the idea of doing like clean runs that don't have anything to do with Twist or anything. But I'm down to experiment with community and with other people. That sounded a little different than I was intending, but you know what I meant. All right, what's next again? Oh, let's also work on that schematic. Just send that through. I mean, that should be good, right? I should have just gotten it. But I didn't. Why is that? Oh, it requires a UV circ assembler, chat. I don't exactly have one of those. Well, I kind of do. Let's go take a little detour, shall we? Here is my clean room. I don't know why we have one of these things, but it's for like bio stuff, I guess. Come on, that's gotta work. UV needs clean room. Is the clean room off? It's running. Chat, am I missing something? 450 seconds? Jesus. Alright, maybe we put to use our dynamos, shall we, chat? I think it's time. I think it's time. And also, let's turn these... Oh, actually, I can't turn these into single blocks. We're kind of fucking screwed there, actually. I think it's time to upgrade all of our machines to UHV, because then our circuit assembler can go tier -1. That's something I've been meaning to do. And plus we have the UHV dynamos and stuff to back it up. So let's do a server backup here. I think everything's out of the way. So let's start replacing things, shall we, chat? This is scary. All right, brick by brick. Let's find every single connection. UV energy hatch, we'll take them out. I guess we can replace this now with UHV. There's nothing really stopping us from doing that. And we'll pray to God that we don't explode anything. Does that sound right? All right, those are those machines. Let's work our way through this systematically so we don't explode anything. Is it plugged in? No, not yet. I don't want to explode all the rest of my UV energy hatches yet. As much as you guys might want to see that. I'm in the clean room. It should be. I don't know why it wouldn't be, because it was working last time I used it. I love how water has zero effect on anything GTNH. If there's water, it just doesn't matter. You could like have it Greg Lantis and shit would just be fine. All right. Please tell me this is not double hatched. Good. Oh, this stupid anvil, man. It does this every time. Genuinely infuriating. You're not double hatched, right? You shouldn't be. Lovely. Let's chuck a single hatch onto this fluid canner. Hello, Boneless Ice. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're well, my friend. Are you a Gregtech New Horizons player? Or did you just find me by some ungodly way and you're wondering, what the fuck is this Minecraft mod pack? Okay, there's that. The centrifuges are going to get some love. Our Naquata processing will benefit from this. Our on-demand Naquata. Just trying Moni Factory and stumbled across some tutorials for GTNH. That's lovely. I feel a little out of my depth. That is okay. If you want me to explain anything, I'm happy to do so. Currently, we're in the UHV tier-ish. We're kind of approaching UEV. And I am working through all of our auto crafting stuff. So I have a multi-block for each like auto crafting machine. And I'm just replacing all these energy hatches so we can get up a tier. Get some faster processing in here. Unlock some recipes that I might not otherwise have. All right, we've been known that I have UHV energy hatches. Thank you, game. That ain't right. I should really put this UHV energy hatch somewhere safe, or the UV energy hatches somewhere safe so I don't fucking explode them. All right, UHV. Extruder. Why are you double hatched? Probably for cosmic neutronium or neutronium, actually, now that I think about it. Because I think those are like on-tier recipes. Whack. Does GTNH have mystical agriculture? Or is that some other mod that I'm thinking of? GTNH does not have mystical agriculture. Mystical agriculture, I feel like in GTNH's context would be way, way too overpowered. Actually, after playing GTNH, I can't really get behind mystical agriculture because it just feels too free. I've just been bullied and tortured by GTNH so much that I don't know what's good for me anymore. Pretty much. Yeah, mystical agriculture goes a little crazy. Hello, Solo Tank Cleave. Thank you for the first time chat. How are you doing? All right, chat. I think our backup went through. Let's chat. I did every single one of these, right? I will actually cry if one of these machines blows up. I feel like I did. Yeah. Okay. I'm like kind of comfortable plugging these in. All right. Let's moment of truth. All right, we're good to go. That scares the living fuck out of me every single time. We've got energy, everyone's UHV, so we just need to turn everybody back on now. Polarizer, I hardly know her. Oh, we do need UHV glass. How much do we need? Probably not a ton. And we already have neutronium from fusion, so we should be good to go. Chillin', just getting ready to dive into my first GTNH world. That's lovely. It's such a feeling. It's such a new feeling, and I don't know, it just gets so addicting after a while. I really, really have been enjoying like mid and late game. I think those are my favorite parts of the pack. So if you can just make it there, you might enjoy this pack like nothing else. All right, you're good to go. You're Gucci. Yeah, LMAO. Mystical agriculture is fucking busted. So far, the best way I've seen it implemented was to have the seeds only able to be grown solely in garden cloches in immersive engineering. So slow. I actually remember Sky Factory 3 and garden cloches were the best way to grow the mystical agriculture seeds. That was a time. Why is your industrial autoclave taking a nap? That's a great question. I don't actually remember the answer to that. I think the reason why is because you can wall share the coils. And then you can wall share the input buses here. So if I ever made a second one, I would put it on its side and wall share the coil input bus stuff so they shared. I think that's the only reason. Starting off seems smelly, but getting into the big factory automation is my jam. I'm so hip. That is exactly where my heart is too. All right, so let's take our wand with... Oh, where's my equal trade? Here we go. Shift right click with equal trade, and that should assign it to cosmic neutronium reinforced borosilicate, which we can now swap out here. And that should be good to go then. All right, chat, we are successfully upgraded to UHV all the way through. I think I could actually send this pattern through. Schematics, rocket, tier 8 thingamajig. Come on, you know you wanna. Why does this thing not work? What am I missing, chat? I've got the data stick for this. Or maybe I don't. Let me try that. It still doesn't like that. Oh, hello, Vin. I'm having a lot of trouble right now, Vin. The schematics rocket tier 8 chip does not seem to want to craft for me today. I've got everything I think I need. Anyone got any tips in chat? This thing has UHV power. It's in circuit assembly mode. Should be in the right mode. Yeah, it is in circuit assembler mode. Hello, Vin. And hello, Halloween. It's got circuit 1. It has its fluids and stuff. I'm really stumped here. Rocket schematic tier 8. Oh, I got the shuttle schematic construction data, chat. Do I need to go back to fucking space? Did that thing give me a shuttle schematic? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be angry. Oh my god. Dude, Vin, it gave me the draconic core schematic. It's given me everything but this NASA workbench schematic. So funny. Well, luckily, this should be a very easy trip back and forth, y'all. The power requirement is UV. Yep. Just played some Final Fantasy 14 with Cat. I did see that. I stopped in briefly. All right, where are you, Pluto? All right, we're gonna do the Vanguard's moon launch part 3. Tier 8 rocket schematic gives the right scan. I think we got not the rocket, we got the shuttle assembly schematic. I don't know what the shuttle thing is for. Wait, maybe that is what I'm supposed to do. What the fuck? Wait, now I'm really confused, chat. We did get the NASA workbench schematic. The shuttle is for mothership. You can use it. Shuttle is ultimately what you want. Interesting. Why did I do all of that then? Rocket schematic tier 8 Wait, then how do I get this data stick with rocket schematic tier 8 then? Is it scanner? Whoa. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go for take 3. Live, laugh, love, space, man. Do you like the new expansion? Alright, chat. Take 3 of this silly Pluto dungeon. I remember that looks kind of like a dungeon, so let's just head straight north. I had to explore 6 dungeons on this planet. Yeah, we're up to 3 right now, Vin. And our first dungeon was very hard to find. Gotta live up to my grandpa name. Oh, this time I think we're beelining straight for... Are we close? Yeah, it should be a little bit north of here. Yeah, there we go. Easy money. Got the mega speedrun vibes here. Alright, he's rotating now. Such a goofy mod, Chad. I cannot lie to you. Alright, did you give me a key or did I... Where did that go? Do you mind, sir? Chat, do I just... Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We just go home, honestly. Do I actually bother with scannering this? Do I need more of these schematics here? Is it worth it, chat? How many of these schematics do I need at this point? Should I just chuck this in and get the tier 8 rocket? Let's be responsible, shall we? Let's be responsible. I don't know the path ahead of me, but you know, we should take it slow and do the right things, you know? Said no one ever. So we're now gonna go into scanner mode. Not a valid item to research. Please don't tell me we have to do this in my single block IV scanner. 480, oh my god. Alright, 450 seconds later, chat. I did actually, it's not working, sadly. It is in scanner mode, as you can see. Yeah. I think that must be some weird relic of how it's coded. It looks kind of odd, TBH. Alright, once we get our tier 8 rocket, we don't really need it. I wish these were checkbox tasks, honest to God, but I guess we might as well. Shuttle schematic, which we got, and then we researched. Oh no. Chat. We turned it into research. No, I don't want to assembly line this. Do we have to find another, chat? Alright, back to Pluto. Back to Pluto, guys. Memory leak. Because this looks kind of hellish to make, right? Pluto trip number 5, yeah. Hello, Geronimo. How's it going, my friend? We're off to Pluto again. Don't hold up, babe. Alright, explosion number 3. How's it going, Geronimo? How's your stream? Let's go check the map, shall we? There's gotta be another dungeon here or there. That looks like a dungeon to me, chat. Vindrak. Shuttle rocket gets used once. Man, I can't believe I messed up and scanned that thing. That makes me so sad. Ooh. I've started GTNH again, says Isobreen. Yeah, Halloween. The thing is, I got one of those shuttle schematics. I feel like. Oh wait, can you not find the shuttle schematic on Pluto? Do they not drop? I might have just fully misunderstood what I was up to today. How does a desert base sound? Okay, so there is no way to make it non-AL? Oh gosh. Alright, we might as well do this boss if we already made it this far. What if I made a song for it? Go for it. Only Draconic Core and Tier 8 on Pluto. We're doing all the wrong things today, chat. We blew up our data banks. We're just fumbling. And I think it's funny for you guys, so hopefully it's entertaining. Hopefully we don't get a memory leak from traveling like this. Hello, Rilico. Oh, I got watered. Cheers, Sci-Fighter. Why did I blow up a databank? That's a great question. I forgot that it was hooked up to my main spine of power on my assembly lines. And it had a UV hatch, and I just upgraded all of these to UHV, and I turned it on. I was like, great, everything's good, nothing exploded. And then I saw that nothing had data, and I was like, huh, that's funny. Why did that happen? And this thing was gone, and there was a hole in the wall. Yeah, we're working our way towards mothership, everybody. We're trying to get some tangum, aka magnet backwards. Funny guy, funny guy. All right. Can I pin this recipe? Yes, I can. How are you doing today, Rilico? All right, we got our lander, computer, fuel canister, nose cone, heavy duty plates, heavy duty tails and engines, and tier 4 boosters. Alrighty. And there it is, chat. Tier 8 rocket. Fuck. Come on. I swear I picked it up. There we go. I can't even see myself at this point. What? This is just comically large. What's the point of this thing? Alright, that's cool. We see it once. I think it's time to put the axe through the tier 7 rocket. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, my lover. Peace. You did me absolutely nothing, actually. I just crafted you for the quest. Same with you, tier 8 rocket. But you're sticking around for a while. Alright, it's mothership time, chat. We're officially to the scary part. Nanite clusters. Oh, Hmm. Hmm. All right. Mothership. Drop it on the floor? Okay. Wait, I'm actually kind of curious. Damn, bro. That's kind of long. It's like kind of got a flared base. Why is it sitting there like a Metroid missile power up? Why why does it look like that? Oh, how do I pick it up? Shit. It's gone. Okay. Upright. BRB getting too steamy here. All right. I think before we do some of these mothership upgrades, I think it's important that we do some other bigger upgrades or like get to mothership. I think it's time to do some rewiring and adding of energy hatches to our brass area and stuff. And I think it's time that we give this a second active transformer. Yeah, isn't it? Is it not? Actually, there's very little space for another one, now that I think about it. Yeah, maybe not. Fuck it. Let us unplug all of this so nothing explodes. These are all UV 64 amp dynamo hatches. We're going to upgrade everything to UHV today. Actually, pause. We do need some 16 amp hatches first, so let's craft those out. I think we're doing one 16 amp hatch on each of these. UHV, energy hatch, dynamo hatch. Might as well craft these last two. Nope, never mind. Do we not have, did I not program bigger UHV hatches? Dynamo, dynamo, dynamo. Huh, whack. Okay, let's program that all out, shall we? Want to see my ass fly? Hmm. Oh, I don't need to multiply this, do I? I should, though. And that is 64 amp. Let's see where you go. Oh, just enough space, chat. 4 amp, 1664. Okay. We need how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 of you. And then we LSAA. Oh, maybe we should upgrade the LSAA before we do all this. No, we can't. Never mind. So much jank right now. We've just got to deal with the Supercon base right now. I think he said he enjoyed Xenazine. Speaking of Xenazine, chat, while we wait for this, we actually do need to get some Radox, for the mothership, because these lightweight plates that are used in everything require that we get Kevlar and Radox polymer. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen Radox, but it's horrific according to most late game scholars. We already did Xenazine, which I enjoyed. So all we have to do is do some oil cracking for Radox, apparently. Cheers. Oh, let me read Rilico as well. 10-hour render crashing overnight was the last straw. You switched to DaVinci. Nice. Yeah, DaVinci is kind of ballin'. All right, let's let that craft out. No Rocket Museum set. It's more like the rates are terrible and you get so little that you can only spend it on stuff for progression. Okay, you know what? That is entirely valid, and I hear you. Uh, let's do the bare fucking minimum to get a little bit of Radox out of the way that we can use for other stuff. I actually did the calculations. Where's my cat? He opened my door. I did the calculations, and a pyrolyzed oven with awakened draconium coils is actually more energy efficient and quick than a coke oven at this stage. So we're gonna break out the pyrolyze. This is a monumental moment. It's when you get to on-tier recipes, the discounts for pyrolyzed ovens, because you get coil discounts for speed. So correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone can do the calculations themselves, this is the recipe. It's 180 seconds at UV, and the Coke oven has the same 18 seconds. It's just 1/10 of the recipe. The Coke oven, the industrial Coke oven gains a 4% energy discount for a voltage tier, and then can do parallels. If I intend to run this at 2 amps of UV, my instinct is that draconium coils, awakened draconium coils, plus the regular pyrolyzed oven will be faster and more energy efficient. Do you know that for a fact, Halloween? Because I'm not sure I believe you, bro. I'm not sure I believe you. We can actually do this test on stream. This is a very, very niche application of it, though. So don't take this to heart for everything. This is a very small application that is probably the only one that you will ever see. 9 challenging the meta again. I just want to be super. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm quirky. I'm different, guys. So let's get our UV energy hatch. All right, I need to remember because this has UHV energy hatches for xenazine, which I think are coming out of here. And then this line up top is doing UV. I guess I can just do that for now. And then you're making Bernardo wood. And I can just plug you in here. I want to know how bad the conversion of xenazine to Radox polymer is. It takes 220 kiloliters. Here, I can show you my bookmark up in the top left. Let me get rid of my beautiful face. It takes 220 kiloliters of xenazine with all of this processing. Each one of these steps, I think it goes super light, then crack it, then Radox gas, and then you turn it into polymer. So every 220 kiloliters of xenazine is 720 liters of Radox polymer, which that's rough. And that is when you don't do any of the other conversions of heavy Radox or anything else. Oh, he knows. Okay. Well, I guess chat needs to know, right? And hello, Solarius. How are you doing, my friend? I'm assuming that the maintenance hatch can't go on that layer, but I actually don't know. What's wrong with you? That seems to have worked. Seems like a kick in the teeth of a recipe. That is what I'm hearing. Alright, what's wrong with you? Maybe the muffler hatch can't go on the sides? That looks right, actually. Or on... Okay, wow. This thing is really telling me to go fuck myself. There we go. Alright, you've got power, you got everything you need. Let's just do the IO for this. all amounts to just needing robust xenazine production. We're doing okay. So I've got 14 million xenazine, 14 million 500, 140 divided by 22 essentially, right? Six times 720 equals 6 times 720 divided by 4, 320 divided by 144. So we're going to make about 30 sheets of Radox polymer from this. Oh, fuck me, chat. How many sheets of Radox do I need for this whole thing? Let's pattern this out. All right, these are tier 4 shuttle legs. A radiant glass. This looks charming. Actually, chat, that is enough. If we use literally all of our xenazine, we will have enough Radox polymer left over to do the shuttle rocket, and some. So let's get this going. Let's wire it all up. How do we start? Barnardo wood and xenazine with a circuit 24. What the fuck was I cooking, chat? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Why is there both purple and magenta? That confuses me. All right, so circuit 24, and then we pull in Barnardo wood, and then we stock our xenazine. Oh, I didn't storage bus this, did I? This is storage bus to mainnet. Oh. All right, it's time to fix that, I think. You can probably do optical SMDs. Yes, I've started all of the opticals. I use them for something. I think once we upgrade our circuit, our cals to UHV, I can use them for much quicker something. Why do circuit oh, because it's wrap. Yeah, I can use these for quicker bio and wetware stuff, which I probably will end up doing. Yeah, it's like half the time across the board. All right, so xenazine should be available, lovely, on that network, which we can pull into here, ideally. There we go. And now we just need output for this. Raw Radox ashes, I don't care about, unfortunately. ME output bus, ME output hatch. We're just gonna pop that in here, and then we can hit them with a wire cutter to make them attach, and get some cells. Probably this and this. Oh, don't tell me that the output bus has to be on the bottom, Chad. Forgot about that. I did the math. With 1 amp UHV, you could get 72.2 Radox per second with the pyro and only 41.6 with the advanced coke. Chat, I'm a meta breaker. I'm a rule breaker. Let's do it back here. It's too easy, chat. That's all I gotta say. I'd like to thank the Academy and all my fans. Why aren't you forming anymore? Oh, you know what? That would do it. Now I'm confused. Hatches on pyros are so annoying, but they're ugly QED. Sorry, Vin, I didn't think about it that way. You know what? That's on me. That's on me. I take it back. Chat, what am I doing wrong with these pyros? Am I going insane? The input's formed. Let's move the maintenance hatch. Maybe that's the problem. That seemed to have helped. Did these not have ME output bus capabilities, chat? Is that it? Can we not use ME outputs on the Pyrolyze? Because that might actually be selling right there. That might actually be it. That is something. Get over here, Newton. What's up? Do you have anything to say to chat? Okay. All right, you're done. My bad. Sorry, buddy. Hello, Finger Dash. I will drink water. Cheers. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. Alright, I guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Chat, don't tell anybody. I do gotta say, I do feel a little bit weird about this. If that actually forms, No, it's still not forming, so that's not what it is, chat. Oh, man. Chat, do we have any ideas at this point? I only see output bus. Where's output hatch? Here? Idea, use the ICO. You know what? It's looking like an ICO time. I really wanted to do it, chat, but it looks like also for the sake of time, we should probably dump some energy into this. And we have UHV energy to spare, I suppose. I wanted to do it, chat, and I just couldn't. So sad. I don't think you had energy hatch. I did. I had a UV energy hatch, and it formed that way. I'm actually genuinely baffled at what it could have been. But that's okay. Such is life. Baffling, short. Wild. At least I can fit all the IO on top now. I can do this, output bus. Actually don't need this many slots, I don't think. And then I want to show you guys something that I learned on a Ditya stream that you can do. If you hit these with a automatic snip, they connect on every side, and you'll see that they'll all come online for free. All right, we stock our Xenazine. We stock our Barnardo wood. You need more outputs? What do you mean? Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Chat, I'm like losing it today, I think. I wonder if this will just void the excess dust that I don't really care about. I'm gonna try that actually. My head is not in the game if you guys cannot tell. I'm having a very odd, funky feeling day. But I'm glad that I got onto stream because you guys are all so lovely and so wonderful. And I'm feeling a little bit better already. So thank you for being here and being kind and chatting. It is much appreciated. Oh, and Cyrus just loves to drown me. This is my last sip that I got. Cheers, everybody. All right, no explosions, hopefully. That is UHV as far as I'm aware. And maintenance. What the hell is an Eldritch Capstone? Where's the donk redemption? What does that mean? No, I need item output space. Krill me. Oh shit, there's a void excess buttons button, chat. Void excess items button. What the heck? How did I... We learn something every fucking day, chat. Alright, raw Radox, 750 liters in 18 seconds. This looks painful. Whatever you want it to be. It's very cryptic, Vin. Thank you. Alright, I want to see what happens if I double UHV hash this. That is like so many times faster, I'm kind of flabbergasted. It's exactly 4 times faster, chat. Should we? It's using probably 4 times as much energy, to be fair. Maximum parallel? Yeah, fuck it, why not, right? That is fully a UHV energy hatch already. How are you doing that? Why? Why are you green? Okay. All right. Go off, I guess. Why are you blue? Dunk Redemption, where instead of water, you drink iced coffee? God damn. I understood that reference. You know, guys, I've never watched Breaking Bad. I've been told by multiple people that I would probably really enjoy it, and I have never watched it. Is that actually the only thing that we're missing? And osmium, I suppose. I recently did some osmium fusion. 33 million. How many ingots can we get out of that? What is that? 200,000 osmium ingots? Damn, osmium fusion does not fuck around. I should be ordering that more often. And we can just turn that straight into dust. Do I have a pattern for that yet? No, I don't. What the fuck, you can use chat as a calculator? What the fuck is a calculator? Yeah, you can. Here, I'll show you. So I think you press space first, then enter, then space, and then you can just put whatever you want. And you might be able to just do... No, maybe it's just enter and then space, and then you can do any equation you want. So chat, I have cosmic meatballs. Is that super heaven? That's not much osmium. Okay, just flex on me, Vin. You know what? Fuck it. You know, I get it. I get it. 207,000 osmium. It's just nothing for a guy like you. That's my bad for even like approaching you with that type of talk. I'm sorry about that. I'm Next time I'll just shut the fuck up. Alright, it's time to make some osmium dust the long way. Peanut butter jelly the long way. Alright, I want like 100,000. Alright, that'll work. That'll get our Xenazine back online, which, if you don't know, requires literally osmium dust and other stuff, which is quite unfortunate for my pockets. However, it seems like we found a solution, so life is good. And you know what? Let's just turn that frown upside down and just go for the whole shebang, shall we? And then I believe that should enable this guy, which should be able to stock this with Naquata rods again. And then we're back to making Xenazine, which is lovely. All right, so now what we do with the raw Radox is we distill it at UHV. That is painful. Just get QFT so you can print osmium from platinum metallic powder. That's the plan. Soon we will get this Quantum Force Transformer boy. He looks so nice. He looks so free, but he does look very expensive. Look at this thing. Hello, Six. How's it going? I saw that you streamed today. I wasn't able to tune in, but I saw that you streamed. How are you doing today, my friend? All right, we don't need any thorium, luckily. I think we're just good to go. 6'9". Nice. You know what's really funny, Six, is you have the same name color as Threefold. So whenever I see you in chat, like that's what I'm thinking about as well. That's so funny. M, how could you do this to me? I literally don't have any left. I have to leave stream and go get fucking refill. All right, let me give you actually. I think I can give you a cat cam. Yeah, it looks about right. Fuck it. Cheers. All right, we're back. My dangoats came just in time. Was that lost? I actually have no clue about that meme, so don't quote me on that. But no, that was me sizing up the camera in a joking way. Whoever decided to add more types of creepers can go fuck themselves. I tried to walk outside my house at night, and then the fuck you guy says no, fuck you. Drowned got me this morning. Dude, are you playing a 120 pack, bro? There's no packs except for 1.7. You gotta know this. There is nothing out there. All right, let's get our upgrade chips. Distill us, I hardly know us. I will not accept this 1.12 slander. Okay, 1.12 gets a pass. That gets a pass. That is fine. That is fine. I'll take that one. FTB Interactions was nice. I've actually never played that one. 1.12 is the 1.7 of modern day. You know what? That is actually factual. Yeah. Where are my... Oh, there are my UHV energy hatches. What do we think, chat? Do we double hatch this? I don't think we're making raw Radox fast enough to warrant a double hatch. 40 seconds UHV 5000. Yeah, there's no chance, right? Oh, I also realized that this is probably getting stuck. Here, we have no storage space for raw Radox specifically. So let's do a storage bus. We could also do a partitioned cell, because this won't be in transit that much. I prefer tanks, I think. Let's grab a quantum tank, just a casual 512,000 liters. And there you go. That was easy. gonna be kind of awkward to get to, but I think it might be worth it. Hmm. Nah, let's mm, we'll do our maintenance down there. It's pretty much the same thing. I just played through all the mods 9, progression, and 120. It's just worse Nomi Factory. I am not very knowledgeable about other packs. I want to say this. Um, all I got is this one. So I would not purvey to know. No, that's not the right word. I would not act like I know what I'm talking about in any other pack. I just love the vibes of 1.7. All right, these are all in like the hundreds of liters, so a regular ME output hatch should be fine without a cell. And I'm going to subnet all of this because I'm not crazy. I'm going to do my tech that I like from Aditya. We're going to connect all of these together with the wire cutter. And then I'm just going to simply slap an ME controller right in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Actually, we might need to do cables here. Yeah, maybe that's fine. Just switch to Greg, guys. That's all I gotta say to you. None of this Nomi. Well, actually, you know what? Nomi Factory did really help me understand Gregtech and really hooked me on the mod, like as a whole. And I would not have started Gregtech New Horizons had it not been for Nomi Factory. So maybe my assessment of that is too brash. Oh, that's not good. There we go. That's a little bit better. And then let's get some fiber going. Dude, my organizational skills are just out the fucking window today. I'm gonna have to go back and like rework some of these cablings. We're just making it happen, I think, today. Through any means necessary. 7, 9, yeah, that all looks good. Huh, why is this not working the way I think it is? And all the mods, you start Greg with 82, so it's just tedium and infinite resources. Imagine not quad sharing your dangote outputs. Like, wait, through the middle? I don't think you can specifically, because the channels wouldn't be able to reach all the way out, right? Unless you had like a less than 8 tall dangote. Is that assessment wrong? Because you can't get more channels, right? Yeah, I mean, you can allow channel pass-through, but only 8 channels can go through these ME output hatches, right? See, like, these aren't even connected. which is why I'm redoing this right now. I met a coven witch and she laughed at me. Bro is an English peasant from the 1800s. What the fuck? You could also connect the bottoms through a different ME bus on layer 0. You could. That would be a pain in the ass, though. Like, I would actually probably cry if I had to do that, not gonna lie. Alright, we need to find storage locations for all of this random bullshit that comes from Radox. I don't want to make yacht tanks today. I can't be bothered, frankly. I think we should just make a partitioned cell for each thing on this network and then leave it to rest because I don't yeah, we're not doing all that. Do we want to avoid overflow is the real question actually. We can't. Oh, that makes things kind of maybe we do have to make a series of yacht tanks for this. Maybe I don't need to worry about that right now. How many fluids? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just put huge storage. I think I'll mess with it some other day. I just kind of want to get a little bit of Radox out here and just get going. Creosote actually already has a home. Heavy oil and oil, I'm not sure. Let's check. No, nothing. Why do we have no propene? Is the weird thing happening again? Why does this keep happening? My dual interface keeps unstocking itself with Steam. Why does this, why? I don't understand. Well, I'm glad I saw that before I moved on. All right. And also, do I need cells of this in order to just like to partition? Because I remember this doesn't work. Oh shit. Yeah, maybe we are using 11 channels today. It's weird that you physically can't partition a storage cell like that. How do you get around that when you're doing fluid singularities? A part of my base is under a lake, squids keep dying above, and my magnet pulls the ink sacs through the floor. I have over a stack and it's not stopping. Bro, that sounds like fucking that sounds like you're inducing warp on yourself for fun. All right, diluted xenazine, light Radox, super light Radox. Fermented biomass is a weird one. Super heavy and heavy. I know that all of these actually have uses, other than just doing normal human being stuff. I think heavy Radox is specifically used for the DTPF, and Naquata Fuel 5 I don't really care about yet. And then super heavy is also DTPF stuff that you need. So I'll hold on to those and not refine them. My base is full of chickens because KGN thought it would be funny. At this point, I carry a void item filter on me. This is the benefit for me because of how much ink I use in Thaumcraft. That is also real. All right, I'm just gonna attach a line of storage bus fluid combinations here. We're just gonna have a good time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hello, 6 making me drink water. Cheers. Also, hello to everyone new. I want to let you guys know I worked my little Badissi off and I dropped a assembly line tutorial. It goes over stuff that I think is more interesting than just the assembly line. I'm really proud of it because it's a great introduction to P2P interfaces, the advanced blocking card, and a bunch of other like small things that you need to learn in order to get assembly lines online. So I'm gonna drop the link to this in chat. If you guys could like it and comment on it and do whatever to make it like blow through the algorithm, that would be so wonderful, and I would be very, very thankful. Um, I just dropped the link in chat. I won't take up too much of your time because I don't want to like sponsor or whatever, do all that annoying shit. But if you can take the time out of your day to do so, I will very much appreciate that. Works the but does you have to drop the S line bit? Yes, exactly. Let's make some quantum tanks here. I already watched it, a very good video. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you so much. All right, that should just work, frankly, because I've already filtered here. Fuck it. It's tinker time, baby. Okay. Oh, and we also forgot there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we could just flick these on, I'm pretty sure. Once we put muffler hatches in the top, because they're dangoats. Why wouldn't they be? Alright, the first person who can name this song gets a kiss on the forehead. This is one of my favorite songs ever. I have this album on vinyl. Do I want to void excess items? Pause. Yeah, I don't give a shit about ashes. What the heck? Look at that go. 11 seconds is pretty good. I thought the original recipe was UHV 40 seconds, so this dangoat is putting in some work, chat. That's like a fourth of the speed, or a fourth of the time. 4 times the speed. This is Space Song, just 198. You get a kiss on the forehead. Mwah. I have this on vinyl, and it has red velvet on the cover. It's so wonderful. It's such a good album. By Beach House, exactly. You got it. You were just a little too late. Sorry, bro. Next time. You'll get him next time. Do I do this? Probably not. All right, what's the next step? Cracked Radox from Superlight and Silver Plasma. All right, so we got to get another mega oil cracker going. I remember the days when this would have been expensive, and now I can click a button, and it's just too easy. Cheating, I was mid-type and it was stolen from me. Let's see if these quantums are filling up. They should be. So the fluids are cached. Storage bus is storage busing. Why aren't you going? You should be pushing out of this network. Let me think about this real quick. That is on our purple net, right? And then you should just be storing here. What's going on, chat? Blame it on phone typing? Real. Anyone see any mistakes in my wiring? As far as I'm aware, this should be taking the outputs from the output hatches and sending them all directly into this interface, which is on our subnet, and then sending it into this fluid storage bus into this network, but it's not. Everything's stuck in its output hatches. It's as if this fluid storage bus can't send its fluids out. I got no notes. Why is that happening? This looks like exactly the same as this other setup. You've got channels, I think. I should go to bed. Thank you for popping in, Isobreen. It's lovely to have you. Have a good sleep. Have a good night. I'm at a loss, chat. Device online, device online. That is so weird. I might need to just connect all these to mainnet, which I don't want to do because that's so many channels. Chat, I need you guys to save me. You should be pushing stuff out and then storing it on its only storage location. I guess this isn't accessible for some reason, but it really should be. Look at the network again. So, okay, let me run you through what I think is happening. So this is our network. These are our dual interfaces that should be receiving the fluids. It all looks connected. And there is a place for all of these fluids to go within the network, which is to the storage bus where all of this is filtered. So that should be good to go. I see the raw Radox, but that's in the storage bus. Look at the subnet the hatches are a part of course. So this subnet has all of its connections to the output hatches, as you can see. And then this fluid storage bus is online. So it should be putting the fluids that are in the output hatch into our bigger subnet through this dual interface, but it doesn't seem to want to. It's as if it's like stuck. Did I filter like everything? Yeah, I did. Look at the hatches. What about them? They're all online. They have fluids within them, except for this one, which has no cache fluids, oddly enough. Both lines are connected to the same line? What do you mean? Network. I'm afraid I don't follow, Hotch. This shouldn't be connected. This is the stalking input hatch, and it seems to be doing right. Hello, table. How's it going, my friend? It thinks all the input hatches are connected. They are, actually. I can alleviate this by doing front side only on this one, and then maybe do this. And they're still cached. Quite good, I can't complain. I'm glad you're well, my friend. Here, let me give you a shout out. So today, table, we are trying to do some advanced space stuff, and I am apparently failing miserably at subnetworking. I cannot for the life of me see what's wrong with this subnet, but something appears to be. Like, everything is connected and it has devices online and it should be able to store. You know what? Maybe this is something I figure out some other day. I'll just leave it and I'll come back to it with a fresh mind. I don't think we're going to be able to do the Tier 0 shuttle rocket tonight, unfortunately. I think I might even call stream soon. And we can find some other small things to do. Are all the output fluids on the storage bus? It's unfiltered, so everything should be able to enter. I could filter it and see if that helps. Hello, Simothy. I hope that's how I say your name. Thank you for the follow. Super heavy Radox, water, fermented biomass, heavy oil, and oil. Let's see if that fixes things. No, they're still stuck in their hatches. Remember what I said about the subnet whitelisting issue? I don't remember what you said. Because this is the exact same thing as far as I can tell. Let me... Automatic inserts to main were not working. That's exactly what's happening right now. Hutch, did you curse me with that? Are you trying to see me fail, bro? Let's try one more thing. I have an idea. That's purple. We need magenta. Magenta. So what did you get up to today on Vanguard's table? There we go. Let's try it like this and see what happens. The old-fashioned way, if you will. And wow, that is still not working, chat. That is so odd. Alright, I think we make this oil cracker, we call it an L. I think what I can do, actually... I can do something very janky right now. Alright, we're just gonna slap those babies down into mainnet at some point. Don't know what to tell myself, honestly. What's wrong with you? No sieverts. Redstone alloy, is that... It's not on. Oh, long enriched Naquata. Let's make a couple thousand of these, shall we? Oh, maybe I forgot to turn on my autoclave. Upped my power with the mountain and with another LGT. Also decided I planned them in a bad spot. So I moved the first one to the new one after. Chat, what the fuck? Needs more power? Oh, what is going on here? Is it a glass issue? Okay, I have never seen that before. That was weird. Don't take this wrong. I'm glad this happened to you as well. I seriously thought I was going crazy. That is really odd. I don't know what could have triggered that because I feel like I'm doing the exact same thing right here. I have all of these dangotes. They're going into a controller. All of that. That's so odd. Last thing I was looking at. Okay, wait. Then I spent 6 hours making a stupid as fuck trash system. But that was mostly to learn more about toggle buses and level emitters, which are very useful tools. The last thing I was looking at the end of stream was the industrial autoclave. What a coincidence. It was completely random when it happened. That is so odd. I wonder if it has anything to do with the neutronium battery. That's the most obvious thing I can think of. Alright, we're slowly making it happen, I guess. I'll check on all that tomorrow and then we can steam crack it. We could do the reverse also. We could put a storage bus interface wombo combo. Actually, wait a minute. I have an idea. We could do this. Uno reverse. That is so janky, chat. What the fuck? Alright, let's update our specs, I guess. I've also had storage buses completely wipe those settings. You know what I have had recently? My stocking interfaces and my whenever I stock things in dual interfaces, sometimes it just stops. And my advanced stocking buses will sometimes fuck up. That is another weird thing that I've experienced recently. It's been fishy, and I'm hoping that something can be fixed. All right, I guess that's how we're gonna do things today. It's such a janky solution, honest to God. But we now see our super light Radox. So we've gotten that far at least. So we can get rid of raw Radox, super light. We need to crack it with silver plasma, which is a little diabolical. And then cracked Radox, we distill again into Radox gas in a DT. Hmm. I have actually an idea for this. There's a couple of ways. There's a couple of ways you can recycle excess outputs of the Radox line. I think this diluted xenazine, maybe we could stock diluted xenazine as well in these DTs and just have it switch between the two recipes all the time. That might be nice. Let's put this thing down. I don't have transcendentally reinforced borosilicate glass, unfortunately, nor do I have cosmic reinforced. I do have a little bit of neutronium glass, though. Let's do the thing. Mega Cracker. We can do something where we copy and paste our channels and like our settings to our multi-block projector. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tier this up a couple of times, and then we're going to change the channel to, I guess we have to do it this way. Glass is going to be neutronium reinforced, and then we'll change the channel to coil. I'm just gonna, wait, is this Nequata alloy? Okay, we can just copy channels to this projector. I think that's fine. And these are regular Nequata coil blocks. I see. The coil blocks don't actually matter in the making of this machine, as far as I'm aware. Oh, what the fuck is this thing doing, man? I also forgot GT underscore no underscore hatch 1. I am so scared that this thing just put a random energy hatch somewhere. There we go. I guess we'll power fail and figure that out soon. Cracked Radox, UV 25 seconds. Fuck it, reball, we'll go UHV. It was bad enough that I was like, so help me, if I find that you guys are doing this to mess with me, the viewers are going to see an hour montage of me killing you with my crossbow over and over. That's lovely. That sounds like friendship. You know what, if I All right. Oh God, what the fuck? All right, so the cracking fluid has to be on top here, and we're gonna wireless from main network. Do I stalking input hatch this? Am I really gonna be like that? Yeah, probably, because I don't want these disappearing from my network. So we're gonna do that. I guess I'll put a cyan cable down and pop this just to indicate that we are doing main network. And then let's pop down here. Ooh, I do have a wireless thing here. Tag that. Pop up top. Grab this. And then this is going to stock silver plasma, which is diabolical. But it's just how it is. Let's get our maintenance hatch somewhere. I don't know if this needs a muffler hatch. It doesn't. Lovely. So maintenance, energy, we should be good on that. Input bus goes in the bottom. I don't care. The input goes on one side and the output goes on the other, I believe. Oh, we'll just stock it because we'll stock it. Every time I have to use one of these stocking input hatches, I feel the cost in my soul. Like, this is not super cheap. It's cheap enough, but like, I don't know, the amount of time it takes to make these hurts my soul fractionally. All right, let's bring up a cable here. It is decided to form. Maybe? No. No, why would it? Never mind. That's just the projector going away. All right, ME output hatch. And then some type of cell to give it some extra space. And that should actually form, unless I built it wrong, which I guess I did. I guess I'll go fuck myself, because I have no clue what's wrong with this thing. It's also built one block off, chat. I am not fixing that today. Input bus for circuit. Okay, let me check that. That's a great idea. It's how I show my love. Alt F4 and delete. Something's formed about it. I'm sure it has to do with some like random coil or something not being what it's supposed to be. I have an idea though. Naquata coil block. Okay, there are no Naquata coil blocks. Energy hatch, probably UHV or UV. I actually have genuinely no clue, chat, why this thing does not want to form. Neutronium, borosilicate, glass, like, this thing should be happy. Let me go check the other one. Can it only go up to osmium tier glass? Oh, maybe it only goes up to osmium glass, chat. I mean, that's cheaper. I can't say no to that. Let's do a little swapperoonie, shall we? Oh wait, there's still a little left, never mind. Alright, that's gotta be it. If that's not it, there's no more neutronium glass. Why do you do this to me, game? What did I do to you? Clean stainless casings. It's got maintenance. You know what, actually, you know what it must be? You must not be able to do stocking input hatches for this. And I have a way, I guess we can work around the tin stuff. We can do a storage bus that can push and pull, so it can still monitor that we have the stuff. That might be it. I feel like I seem to have remembered that this needs to be a regular non-stocking bus, but I could be wrong about that. ME output hatch, stocking input hatch. This should be functionally identical. Oh, it's missing like a little bit of the build. Why did the coils go across on that one? Maybe that's what it is. I can spell, guys. I promise. I promise. I'm actually dumbfounded. Does glass tier match energy hatch tier? So I tried it that way. I guess we can go back to the neutronium glass. What it says is that UV glass is required for Tech laser hatches. Gives different benefits, yada yada. We can go back to the neutronium glass and give that a try again. Now that we've fix that part of the structure, I guess. I'm used to multi-blocks giving me grief at this point. It's just part of what they are. I wish they would be, especially glass, I think is a major pain point. I wish they would standardize their glass specifically, so that way, like, you would know, like, there's just a rule. You need your glass to be the correct tier. That's it. Like, right now, it's a little odd sometimes. All right, chat, I think I have officially given up on this poor thing. Middle bottom edge? It should be. Does it need to be specifically there? No. It can be anywhere on this area, I think. Wait, then what the fuck are these coils doing here? How is this formed? And the coils... What? What is going on? See how there's no, like, connection between the coils in there? This is a fully working oil cracker. And these coils look like that. What the fuck? It's giving me red on that. Maybe I need a UHV hatch. Dude, this thing is so fucking freaky with me. I think we might need to be defeated by this thing for tonight. I should come back while I'm more conscious. Yeah, like, we can go back to the stocking. It's not gonna make a difference, I don't think. At some point, I'll just build this again from the bottom up and see if we can fix it. I genuinely have no clue, though. That's okay. I think Mothership is going to be a multi-day experience anyway, so when you load the world up tomorrow, it will be fixed. You know what? Actually, I haven't tried the classic trick. I didn't like that. I think I need to go to bed. That hurt me. Holy shit. I think we need to swap out your water with whiskey now. Yeah. Yeah. All right, chat. Let's go make some plasma today. Hello, Timothy with the first time chat. Easy. I'm genuinely tweaking. That was something. Molten arsenic and molten gold is fucking a little odd. That is a little odd. I don't know what the song is, but I'm digging it. This Is It Really You by Loathe. I'm adding this to my like songs. This is fucking fire. There is no chance in hell that we have molten arsenic right now, but I do want to see if we can request this. Otherwise, yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Cobaltite, fluid extractor. All right, we can dust it up. That might be a little loud for you sleepers in chat. Let me turn that down. I believe if you report this to the GTNH devs, they will reply working as intended. I don't even know anymore, chat. I just couldn't tell you. It's beyond me. Beautiful. That is a lot of silver plasma, actually. That is pretty easy to make. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't try like the number one thing that you're supposed to try, which is turning off or breaking the controller and putting it back down. I'm kind of disappointed in myself, TBH. All right, so we need cracked Radox. That's coming out of this thing. Oh, lovely, 1700. And then what's the last part? We need to distill it. Why aren't you on? Why are you blue? Oh, because we're out of raw Radox. We're making Xenazine. All right, so I guess by tomorrow, I don't know how much energy this is pulling. This is 34 amps of UHV, chat. Jesus Christ. How much is that? UHV is like 2 million? Oh, actually, that's not bad. 100K. I can live with that. It's still a lot for a passive process. We gotta get knack fuel online soon, otherwise we're gonna be probably suffering. We do need to make a DT for this now. Just a short one, like a tier 1 dangote. Oh. Man, today was such a nice stream. It was so funny. I was so chill with all of you guys. I was having like kind of a rough day, to be completely honest. I was in such a weird fucking funk, a weird vibe. I am very happy that I decided to stream today. It has been wonderful with y'all. Cannot thank you enough. Alright, I'm scared about what energy tier this has to be at. Oh, UV, 30 seconds. Yeah. I'll just go fuck myself. Damn, this is a crunchy ass song. Flying Fish. It might be a little too crunchy for right now. If you ever need a smile, we are more than happy to watch while you erase all of your research one explosion at a time. Luckily, actually, it was saved. The libraries of Alexandria did not burn down today. Because the explosion exploded the hatches, which then deposited the items. It wasn't a chain explosion, luckily, so the items didn't get axed, which was lovely. I really couldn't have asked for it to work better than it did. You know what? I actually think we should put this at UV. have a feeling that this is not going to get a lot of play. So putting at UHV is probably not worth my time. This is a UV line over here. So I'm just going to take this and run with it. What exploded? My data banks exploded with all of my assembly line recipes in them. But luckily, all of the data was saved. Okay, I was about to see an explosion, chat, but we survived today. You can watch it in the VOD. It was pretty funny. I thought I was good to go, and then I see that my assembly lines are like no data, no data. I'm like, oh, why did that happen? And then what do we get out of this? Light Radox and Radox gas. And then is this both insert and extra? Fuck. Nice. I'm also really digging this song. I think this is Xerxes by Deftones. Dude, we were just having a good music night. Things are going well. Like, not in game, of course. This is the most I've exploded in several days. I'm actually kind of impressed with myself at this point. Waiting for the day my team does it, Finn and Ryan usually YOLO the power upgrades. You know, that is the problem with a team, like a team run, is that being on the same page can be really challenging. To the point that like Vanguards is good because it's so big a team that we're forced to like make power storage for each building and stuff. Like it just ends up working out because it's just so crazy all the time. But like a more intimate team run, I feel like that could go awry so quickly. All right, Quantum Tank, hit me. Void items. I don't care about ashes. And there we go. Our little first little tiny minuscule bits of Radox gas are coming through. And we need 2,000 of each of these Radox gas to make, what is that, 5 plates of Radox polymer. Luckily, we don't need a crazy amount of Radox polymer. We just need 92 like ingots worth of Radox. So this should be fine. Let me pattern up the rest of the polymer in my universal mega thingamajigs chem reactors. I know how to read. Circuit 2. I don't think we multiply this, chat. Takes 30 seconds at UV. Maybe we multiply it 4, 8, 16. I feel like that's not crazy. I'll keep it unmultiplied for now, but we'll keep an eye on it. How about that? So, we don't know how to make oxygen plasma yet, which is boron plasma and molten lithium. Alright, my poor EBF has 3 stacks of Kanthal, 6 stacks of stainless steel, and about 5 stacks of aluminum to get through at HV power. I'm just gonna leave him on overnight. Abnormality Mandela Moth. Wow, that's crazy fucking name. I'm a fan. With the first time chat, what should I try as my first tech mod pack? Because the thought of even attempting what's a 2+ year mod pack is a bit much. Actually, we're almost, I think we're over a third of the way through, and I have only been playing since August. But mind you, that's like a couple hundred to a couple thousand hours. That's like, yeah, 1,200 hours, not counting the time that Leaf put in early game. Um, I would recommend to you Nomi Factory, CEU. That pack was like my gateway drug to GTNH. Once you do Nomi CEU, you'll like it'll open your eyes, but then you'll be like, wait, but I actually do kind of want to try Greg. But when you start Greg, I know it has a reputation for being this 1,000 hour mod pack that you can never complete and is super hardcore and all that. But the reality is that it gives you a world to live in. It's like a place that you can come back to, a place that you can invest time and life and I don't know, like it's like a world to live in. And it's not about completing the pack per se. It's about creating a place that you want to be at. And I think that's so special. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being like kind of annoying, but GTNH is for everyone, I think. Don't discount it. Yeah, we've got a lot of fucking plasmas to go through to get to oxygen plasma. We gotta go boron plasma, helium plasma, which we can do really easily. I just jumped straight in with Greg. Figured if I can do this, any other mod pack should be comfy cozy. Simothy, I hate to break it to you, every other mod pack is going to be ruined now. Like, you're not gonna have fun in any other mod pack. I'm so sorry to break the news. Um, I hope everything goes okay for you, though. All right, molten lithium. Yeah, I hate to say it. After playing this much Greg and like getting this far with IOFs and with compact fusion and space elevator and all of these cool, amazing things that I worked so hard to get, I don't think I could ever look at another pack and go, yeah, this looks like when I invest my time in it, I'm gonna have a good time. It's it's something else. It really is. Solid plan. I'll only play Greg ever till I die of old age. I do enjoy other games. That is not a lie. All right, let's go check out this plasma thingy. See how quick we're getting. But Greg is probably the only Minecraft experience I will ever play from now on, unless I have friends that really want to do some like vanilla server and they're not super initiated like I am with Greg. Then I'll like play with them for fun, but I won't be having fun. Let's be honest. Like London Thing 2K, did you build this insane base? I actually did, yeah, everything. So I have not used World Edit for a single part of this base. I can give you guys a short little tour. I do have some building tools at my disposal. There are wands for building. There is like wireless terminals to get stuff. I have the Ring of Loki from Botania, also known as the Ring of Acer when you craft it all together. The Ring of Far Reach. I have got a lot of good building tools at my hands, but no world edit, and everything I designed by hand. How does that sharp angled tower work out? So in GTNH, one thing that I really love is that there's a bunch of building blocks and like building opportunities. There's these things called slopes from Architecture Craft. So you'll want to grab an architect's saw bench, and you can throw items in here to make these really weird shapes. And they are kind of a pain in the ass to like put down, and you need to be really specific with Ring of Loki. It has some weird stuff about how it needs to be placed. But yeah, the things that I'm currently using, I love hexagons, so I go in the other tab, and slope A is a 2x1 triangle, and you get slope A start and slope A end, and I use all of those for my building. So here's the rest of my base. That building needs some help. How is my water line doing? 35 million grade 6, lovely. This building is still kind of in, a lot of these buildings are just like in flux, they need help. It's advanced processing, auto crafting, EBF building. What else we got? Universal building over there. It's got the beehive here, all of my bee related stuff. The mega apiary. I love that thing. My magic related power. These are my LEGs that are now depreciated and no one else can use it. Oh shit, we ran out of power here. Why does that keep happening? Oh, blood magic over here. And yeah, we got blood magic and EECs. And meteors over here. This is witchery that was abandoned pretty quickly. Got Botanier. And some bio stuff. Yeah, I mean, we have put some hours into this base. Some time, some love, some hate. I'm very proud of it. Oh, cheers. If anything, I'm going to build factories in villages to lower the air quality around and in the village. I love that. Gotta put your money where your mouth is. Do we have enough Radox? We do. Actually, to make our first Radox polymer, we have enough. Let's go check the quest book, because then I would love to check that off. That would be nice. I think this is in UHV. We need 1 Radox polymer plate. We've got, okay, we can probably do 1,000 of this. Yeah. We'll send this through our mega LCRs, 7 seconds each. That is kind of crazy given how much power we're putting into these. What song is this? Now previous song? I actually have no clue what the previous song was. Recently played. I think it was Blight by Zeruel. So let's get our Radox today. That's probably in and out. Yep, there we go. And here we go, chat. Our first alien plastic of the playthrough. This stuff is really weird and takes a lot of effort and is very pissy to get. And you need it for some things, I think. I don't really know. I know you need some liquid Radox for stuff. UIV stuff, DTPF, assembly line recipes, these lightweight ingots to get the mothership. That's all gonna hurt. Dyson Swarm Control Center Secondary Windings. All right, I think we can call it there. Tomorrow I'll go upgrade my energy hatches at Precise Assembly now that we have everything crafted out. I think I'm just gonna let the factory run overnight and get some Radox out of it, and then we'll try to craft mothership tomorrow after making some upgrades. I think we're good to go, yeah. So thank you all for joining me today. It has been a lovely stream. It was wonderful. Please check out that new assembly line video. I worked really hard on it, and I would love feedback, comments, hate comments, confessions of love. All of those are available. And then if you'd like to join my Discord, here's the link to my Discord. That's all. We talk shop. I help anyone with their universal setups or anything else. Oh my God, my hair has not been hairing. And that's it. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. Let's go raid somebody, and then I'll say my normal outro. I wonder who we're gonna bless today with this wonderful viewership. Of course, Table. Thank you for the raid. We've got Duct. Duct is still online, chat, with 23 viewers. All right, Duct is a wonderful content creator. He is so weird. He's got 2 Stargates. He's got the first in the world Garden of Grind Stargate. So he does some weird shit that I absolutely adore. And he is also like super kind, super down to earth person. I love him to death. So we're gonna give him some love. I'm gonna pass the raid on. If you have never been with me, you'll know that I always say at the end of stream, be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And do your best, the best that you can, and that will be enough, I promise. I will see you soon. Thank you for stopping by, and let's go raid. Peace.